Hello everyone, I'm Video Game Hazard, back for some more Pokémon Fire Red. In the last episode, we made our way onto Route 9 and through 10 over to the entrance of Rock Tunnel. And this time, we're actually gonna head inside. So, as we enter Rock Tunnel here, you're gonna notice, it is very dark. And we only have a small circle of light around us. Now, you could go through Rock Tunnel like this, which I have done before, but it is kind of a pain in the butt. So what we're instead gonna do is use that Flash HM we got. Let there be light! And now we can see! Hooray! Which I got interrupted by a Geodude. I'm gonna put repels up for now. But as I was saying, I am very happy about this as someone who is visually impaired and cannot see in the dark. Having to use Flash is a bit of an annoying mechanic, in my personal opinion. But, you know, the upside is that other people get to understand how I feel now. So it's a kind of a... What kind of situation would you call that? Eye for an eye? I don't know. But anyway, we have a Pokemaniac here. He's got a Cubone. That's a new Pokemon we haven't seen before. I'm gonna have Jeremy deal with it. It's a pure ground type. You may have heard of Cubone wearing the skull of its dead mother. Which, you know, is a bit dark. But that's just how it is. I saw we also got a crit from one of the bullet seeds. We got crits from 2 of the bullet seeds! Okay, that's nuts, Jeremy. Oh my god. Slowpoke, I think I'll send out Blitz against that because, honestly, there are a lot of rock and ground type Pokemon in here, so Blitz isn't gonna get many opportunities to actually fight, so I want to take any opportunity I can. Like with this Slowpoke. Okay, it's just using Growl. That doesn't really do anything to me. And down it goes. Oh, just shy of a level up. Game over. Game over, Ashton. Ashton Kutcher. I don't know. So let's go up or down this ladder, rather. There are a bunch of boulders around here. We cannot do anything with those yet. They require an HM that we will not get for quite some time. And while you might be tempted to check some rocks around here for hidden items, I am happy to report that there are no hidden items in Rock Tunnel. None at all. So you can just wander through here without having to worry about that at all. It does, however, make up for that by being a bit of a maze in some parts of the cave, especially if you don't use Flash. But no hidden items to speak of. And lucky for Blitz, this guy also has a Slowpoke, so it should be able to get a level up here in a moment. One more Shockwave, and down it goes. And Blitz grows to level 26. And now it wants to learn Thunderbolt. This is a very good move. Thunderbolt has 95 power, and still has a chance to leave the foe paralyzed like Thundershock did. I'm getting rid of Thunderwave. I still want Shockwave, though, just in situations where I might want a guaranteed hit. But Thunderbolt is a very good move. Highly recommend you get that if you have a Pokemon that can learn it. And I think... Oh, there's goes the Repel. I was gonna, I was going to say that I wanted to swap around my moves a bit to put Thunderbolt in the top row, but I ran into that Wild Geodude, which allowed me to just do it anyway, so that works, I suppose. I should probably put someone else in the front now, though, because, like I said, Blitz is not going to be able to deal with a lot of the ground types we'll find in here. That wild Zubat thought I was talking about it, but it is not a ground type. So let's just go up here, fight this person. I don't often come here, but I will battle you. Well, that's cool. More experience for me. Picnicker Martha. Got an Oddish. Oddish. Let's just Thrash. Why not? I don't think I've used that yet, actually. Or maybe I have and I'm just forgetting. Actually, maybe I used it once. I don't know. I am gonna need 2 Thrashes, though, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. The Confusion didn't activate yet, which is nice. I think I will just have Mustafar take out this Bulbasaur, because that'll make things a lot faster. If I just burn it alive, like I do with all the other grass types. Oh, it actually lived. But it was burned! Hooray! How much is Razor Leaf gonna do? Not much at all, only 8 damage. Burn is not quite enough to take it out, but I will finish it off with an Aerial Ace. .301, and you've been defeated. Oh, I lost! Oh no! I really should put up repels, but there are 2 Pokemon here that I would be interested in catching just to further work towards the rewards that the Professor's Assistants give you. I know I still have that one that requires 30 in the gate that leads to Route 12. But it'll be kind of a pain to get back to that at this point in the game. Until a little later. But I want that item finder that he's offering, because that'll make searching for hidden items a lot easier, and I won't have to rely on Bulbapedia guides as much. You have a Cubone next. I'm gonna have Jeremy deal with that. Bullet Seed. 1, 2. Oh, it's a crit. But I didn't get a 3rd one. Well, you tried, Jeremy. You sure tried. Maybe 1 will do it now? Yeah. Nice. Alright, Cubone goes down. Well, that's that. Pokemaniac Steve, I think your name was. There are supposed to be 2 new encounters here, but I still haven't seen either of them. No, it's just another Geodude. As we come over to this part, there's actually 2 ways that kind of loop around here, but I do want to go this way to fight this Hiker. We just fought a Hiker Allen, spelled differently, back on Route 9. We'll do Dig this time, taking my own advice from last time that Double Kick will not take it out in 1 turn. Oh, I forgot about Magnitude. And Magnitude can hit you while you're digging. Well, that's not great. Okay, we'll have Jeremy take out the Geodude. Note to self, stop using Spike against the Geodudes. Alright, you've been defeated. I give, you're a better technician. Alright, let's revive Spike, because that was bad. Luckily I have 2 of them. And then Super Potion. Alright, Spike has been revived and healed up. Alright, we've got another trainer over here. Hit me with your best shot! Fire away! Oh, I was waiting for that guy, Hiker Eric. He's got a Machop. You, I should be able to use Dig on with no problems. I don't think you have Magnitude. At least I sure hope you don't. No, you're just using Leer. Not enough for a one-shot, though. I can, however, finish you off with a Secret Power. And you have an Onyx, because of course. I don't think you learn Magnitude, so I feel safe using Spike against you, especially since you're lower level than that Geodude from before. You are, however, raising your defense, which I don't like. And then lowering mine. Thanks. Really appreciate it. I think this dig will either be barely enough to take it out, or barely not enough. Probably barely not enough now that it's used a second Harden. Yep, sure enough. Oh, your bind missed though, that's good. Alright, let's finish you off with a double kick. But I only needed one. Fired away. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Appreciate you finishing the song line. Oh, we got another hiker. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. That it does. This is a pretty lengthy dungeon. Certainly longer than, Verdian Forest and Mount Moon. But not by a whole lot. Let's not fight the Geodude. Gonna take my advice again. Mudsport does not do you good. At all. I don't understand why Geodude has access to that, or any ground type for that matter, because they already can't be hurt by electric types. And hey, we took it out with one Bullet Seed! They call Jeremy the one-shot Parasect. And look, there's another Geodude. Maybe we can one-shot it as well. One shot again, and it's a crit! Probably unnecessary. Oh my god. Incredible. Oh, we get 3 for 3? Can we get 3 for 3? Yeah, we got it! One hit. Love it. I love it. I'm so happy I picked up Jeremy. Oh, yes. Okay. Jeremy wants to learn Spore. This is a 100 accuracy move that puts the opponent to sleep. This is very good compared to, say, Stun Spore or Sleep Powder, which only have a 75% chance of landing. Spore is immediately replacing that. This is going to be invaluable for the rest of the run. Holy moly. Anyway, let's actually test out Spore here on this Machop. So yeah, it lands with no issues at all, and Machop is asleep. Just like that. This can be very broken if used properly. I should also rearrange my moves. I usually like to have stab moves at the top of the list, so I should move Bolt Seed there, and I like to have status moves down there like that, and then, yeah, there we go. I like that order. So let's do another Bullet Seed. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a crit. Oh, but you're still alive. But you are still asleep. Alright, time to kill you in your sleep. And down it goes. Hiker Lenny. Don't you win! What are you, Homer Simpson? Go! Let's... I want to try Mustafar. Like Blitz, it's probably not gonna have many opportunities for good fights. What I was trying to say is that Charmeleon is not going to have many opportunities due to being weak to rock and ground moves. But let's see what this guy has. Maybe he'll have something that Mustafar can deal with. Hiker Oliver. He has an Onyx. No. I am not using Mustafar against that. We are, however, going to send out Jeremy again. And just let the Bullet Seeds rip. Lowering my defense will not help you, sir. Neither will Bind. I'm just gonna Bullet Seed. One. Oh, that was almost only one. But I do get the guaranteed 2 shots, so down it goes. The experience is split. We'll leave you out for the next Onyx. Oh, you're using Rock Throw. Oh, that was a crit, and Jeremy survived on 1 HP. Oh my goodness. Jeremy, you are insanely lucky. You and Blitz both, honestly. Oh. Okay, time to ignore my advice from before. We're sending out Spike against the Geodude. Hopefully it's lower leveled. It is lower leveled than the last one. Maybe Double Kick will be enough. It is not. But you're being stupid and just using Mud Sport. Very cool. Does not help you in the slightest. Single kick is enough. And Hiker Oliver has been defeated. Iza, what am I doing? Which way is out? I mean, you could follow me, dude, but I know you won't. Yeah, Jeremy got beat up really bad. Time to heal. Okay, I keep getting interrupted, but not by what I want to be interrupted by. Anyway, there's an escape rope there. Still just Zubats bombarding me, and Geodude too. Outsider's like, you need to show me some respect. Whoa, dude, what did I do to you? Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Hiker Lucas. He's got Geodudes. We're gonna try Metal Claw. I'm kind of worried about Magnitude. But oh yeah. Magnitude 7. Not as strong as before, but still enough to take out Mustafar with a crit. Come on, dude. Alright, Spike can come in and finish it off. I really should just be using only Jeremy throughout here. Because apparently Jeremy's the only one that can deal with everyone efficiently enough. Oh, a Graveler. Yeah, that's definitely Jeremy's call. Graveler here is the evolution of Geodude, so expect it to be a lot stronger. You can, however, expect it to not live 2 Bullet Seeds, though. Because it's still 4 times super effective against Graveler. I give... Okay, time to use that other revive. Okay, now that we're healed, we can head down this ladder. And maybe I will get what I want. Finally, one of you showed up. Machop can be caught here. So I wanted to show this. Yeah, this is a job for Jeremy, I think. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Got it. And there's the Machop added to the collection. Hooray. Took you long enough to show up. I'm still waiting for your friend. But oh well, we'll find him eventually, I'm sure. That was not the friend I wanted. Just a Mankey. Still not it. In case I don't actually run into it, I will tell you the other new Pokemon. The other new Pokemon that you can find here is Onix. It's apparently very rare. Still nothing. Whatever, I'm just gonna battle this person. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. Well, unfortunately, that's not a game mechanic, so I really can't. Picnicker Sophia. You got a Jigglypuff. Finally, something that isn't rock or ground. Let's just Ember it. Oh, it's using Rollout. I don't like that. That is a Rock-type move that you are locked into for up to 5 turns, as long as it actually doesn't miss. And it gets progressively stronger each turn it's used. So that can become very deadly if you are not careful around it. Especially with a fire type, or something else that's weak to rock. Okay, this Pidgey's just being annoying by using Sand Attack. But it doesn't matter because my accuracy is still high enough, and I crit. Again, completely unnecessary. And you have a Meowth to round out the fight. I think that's your last Pokemon? Not quite enough to take it out. Let's finish you off with an Aerial Ace. Nice. Okay, so now that that's done, if we head down here, we find another move tutor, like the ones we've seen before. This kid will teach you the move Rock Slide, which is, I believe, 75 power. 75 power rock move. I'm gonna teach it to Spike, I believe. Yeah, 75 power, 90 accuracy, and may also flinch. So it's a decently useful move. I think honestly, I think I'm gonna get rid of Thrash. It hasn't really been that helpful to me, and while I haven't used it very much and I haven't gotten confused from it, I just don't foresee it being as helpful as something like Secret Power. So yeah, Rock Slide is replacing Thrash. Anyway, if we head up this way, is there an item up here? No, there is. Alright, let's see what this item is that Mankey didn't want me to have. A Max Ether. Cool. Oh, there it is! Finally ran into an Onix. Took long enough. Go Pokeball. Ugh. Onix does have a lower catch rate, since it is, you know, a single-stage Pokemon generally stronger than other first-stage Pokemon you might come across. So there is a possibility I might not even get this right now. Nope. I should have had Great Balls for this. On the last Pokeball, thank God! Oh. Okay. We got Onix. And I do have to say, Onix actually is kind of a bad Pokemon. Like, it may seem intimidating at first when you fight Brock's Onix, but trust me, in the long run, it is not very good. It has abysmal attack. Its only strong suit is its physical defense. Its special defense isn't even that good, and it's also very slow. So, not very good. It has an evolution, but in this game, you cannot access it until after, well, beating the game. Because in the original Red and Blue, it did not have that evolution. So, if you wanted to use an Onix in this game, I highly suggest picking something else, because you cannot get the evolution very easily. Jeremy grew to level 28, hooray! No new move, though. Well, I guess it did just get Spore, so... I shouldn't expect another move just yet. If we go down here, there's nothing. Thank you for reminding me, Wild Zubat, that I can actually put up repels now, because I've caught both of the Pokemon I wanted from here. You have a Pokedex. I want one too. Well, you can't have mine, buddy. That's for sure. I got this from Professor Oak himself. If you want one, you better go to him, because you're not getting mine. No, no, no. You got a Slowpoke. Finally, Blitz can do something. Actually, this is a good opportunity to finally show just how powerful Thunderbolt is. Because Shockwave could not one-shot it before, but Thunderbolt absolutely should be able to. Yep, sure enough. And you have another Slowpoke. We'll just use another Thunderbolt. And we're done here. Oh wait, no we're not. Okay, now we're done here. Shoot, I'm so jealous. Yeah, stay jealous. But looking at the time, I think that's probably a good place to stop for now. So on the next episode of Pokemon Fire Red, we're going to hopefully make it out of Rock Tunnel. See you guys then.